All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me again for a wonderful night of streaming here at New to Retro Reviews. And tonight, we are finishing the fight. We're ripping and tearing to the finale of Doom: The Dark Ages. And after that, when we do that, I will be reviewing the game live here on stream, which is actually kind of a first thing I've done. I've never actually done a live stream of a game that I just finished. So yeah, we've got that going for us tonight. It should be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for joining me. And yeah, no, it's I'm excited to get this done. And I've been talking to other people as well to talk about the Resident Evil Reverse game. I've already got some people on board. People like Proxy wants to do it. Our friend Cascade from the Residents of Evil, he's been a longtime supporter of ours. He's going to join us as well. Just Happy Burger will also be joining, so that technically adding me, that's 4 people right there. You can have up to 6 people play it. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fun to have with that. And I think we're getting my buddy Pat from the Retro Blast podcast to play as well. And I'm also gonna see if our good friend Spoopy Dark will be able to join us as well. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing having a wonderful night. And yeah, for those of you who were asking in Discord earlier and everything like that, yeah, my dad is home. He is, he is doing a lot better for the most part. Some things could be better, like a lot of things in life. But it's he's still doing good. Just struggling with the fractured arm at the moment and everything, but he's doing the best he can. So yeah, I just spent all day trying to find medical lawyers and everything like that. And also to anybody that is out there watching right now that actually shared my tweet from, I believe it was yesterday, about my dad and us needing a medical lawyer to go out to the veterans hospitals. Thank you for that. Thank you for always, what do you call it there? Heck? What just happened? Oh, that was a notification. Okay. So thank you guys. We're trying to get my dad the best help possible and get justice for him after what was done to him. If you guys do not know what happened to my father, you can click the link here in the description. There is a link to my Discord. It'll be in the updates section, and it'll tell you everything that you need to know and that what was done to him, what was wrongly done to him at these hospitals. So hopefully we can find justice for him and get these people who wronged my father fired, so nobody else ever has to suffer like he had to during his stay at the Veterans Hospital. So, with that out of the way, guys, yeah, Roe middle-aged fighters play Reverse. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Hold on a sec. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, let's start this off, guys. I'm really excited to get through this game tonight because when we get Reverse going finally, that's the one that I'm really looking forward to. And it's crazy too, right? I jumped on Reverse again today just to see if anybody was playing it. There are so many people fucking playing it now. And over the last few months, when I tried to jump on there, I couldn't find a match to save my life. So to get things warmed up and everything, maybe tomorrow we'll play a little bit of Reverse, and then we'll end up playing something like I said, I do want to start Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for you guys and everything like that. I really do. But also, tomorrow we have a really big event happening as well. We have over on the Residents of Evil, we will be watching Sony's State of Play. Now, this is kind of a shock to see that off right there because everybody's kind of having all their State of Plays and their Xbox things and all that other stuff. And plus, Friday they got a lot of stuff going on. Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. All these great events are happening, which will be great content here for the channel. And honestly, I think it's really going to be a great one. I think we're going to see a lot of good games. I really hope Sony knocks it out of the park because right now Sony has nothing going for it, in my personal opinion. There's really not a lot of games coming out on Sony that you can't get somewhere else from the most part. So I really hope some big games get announced. I've heard rumors of Uncharted 1 getting a full-on remake, and I'm just like, ooh, that game needs it. Now, I love the Uncharted series, if you guys who don't know. I'm a massive fan of Indiana Jones. Really big fan of Indiana Jones, and those games, even though I joined late in the franchise, well, not late, I joined by the time the second game came out. The first one is a bit rough. It has aged not as well as the other ones, but it's still a good game. So if they end up remaking that and everything and bringing back the cast to do the voice with new lines and stuff like that, I hope that's a thing. I hope that's the thing that we see at Sony. I mean, I'd like to see, I don't know, fucking Parappa the Rapper 2, or, well, technically, we already have that, so, you know, I'd actually like to see Parappa the Rapper remake in the same style, you know, add some new rap masters and everything for Parappa to learn from or something like that, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot happening, and I can't wait to see the games. That Marvel, I think it's like Cosmic Invasion or whatever it is, that beat 'em up looks really good, and I guarantee you will be seeing stuff from that because that is a new game coming out. I'm wondering if we'll see some stuff from that Terminator game that's being released later this year. That one that's like all like, you know, retro styled out and everything like that. One's like you play as Sarah Connor to sneak through areas and shit, which looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia in a lot of way. You know, there's a lot of good that's in that, it looks like. So, yeah. So let's go. All right. Crash Bandicoot. So just getting messages about stuff. Okay. I would like a Pokemon Black and White remake, and it has to look good, not a damn cash grab like Diamond and Well, unfortunately, Cat Shark, yeah, like they're not gonna do that. Like they're gonna have to lose some serious fucking money, you know. They're gonna have to lose some serious money before they ever really decide to, you know, change things. You know, that's kind of the main issue right there, is that style of Pokemon that they've got currently is here to stay, and I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it and cannot stand it. I think it's soulless. I don't think that it is look good. I mean, Pokemon Arceus looked good, but all the other ones not really. They never really like captured me. I mean, maybe I give Yellow and you know, Yellow and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee a little bit of a pass, but you got to go back to the graphics that people love. That pixelated art form and the Pokemon looked fantastic back in the day. They still look fantastic to this day, because when I was before I switched over from Twitch to here full time, you know, there was the what do you call it there? We were playing Pokemon Fire Red, and those graphics still hold up to this day. To this day. You know, and I love the original Pokemon games as well. And I still think that Gold and Silver on the Game Boy ones were the best of the best. I think they actually outdo the original in a lot of ways, mainly because of the content that's in it. They fixed a lot of the grindy issues that the first game had with, like, you know, like Red and Blue and everything like that. So, but anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Glad to have you all here. Let's get into it. We're gonna rip and tear to the end. Like I said, let's do this. First off, let's get some volume on this. All right. So yeah, we only have I think it's 3 or 4 chapters left in this game. So hold on, this thing's acting up. Hold on a sec, this damn thing's not switching over. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay.
The Creed came back, alone.
And the Slayer.
Nothing.
Get him on. Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
Oh! Who just came through? Ooh.
Everyone out, now.
Oh, it's this guy that absorbed that key, yeah. Yo, McBrew. Yeah, he's doing a lot better, but the arm is still a big problem for him right now. He can't really move his upper arm. His lower arm he can, but it's gonna be like that for a couple of weeks until it has time to properly heal. So I thank you for, like I said, I thank anybody that shared that on Twitter. It did catch on. It got over like 100 likes, and I think it got over 100. I think it got over like 50 retweets. So I do appreciate that. Push the button. Oh, he pushed the button. Huh. Bet he wishes he had that helmet now. Do we get to play the game? Okay.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Yeah. Ah. Ooh. I want to see how fucked up he looks. Oh, damn. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? So he's a zombie now? Nothing can hurt me. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Rebooting. Attempting to connect to Sentinel Network.
Oh my god. We've become brutal doom. Oh. Oh. In the dick. God damn. And then John was a zombie. It's classic Doom. Wait, so, because it's been a long time since I played a lot of the other Dooms. He never became a zombie in any of the other ones, right? Because I only played through Eternal once. This is like something new. Okay. Yo, Theodore, what's going on, dude? Good?
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane.
On. Swim up, stupid. Jesus.
Scanning. Vessel located.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, you mean the first Doom game as? Oh, gotcha, bitch. Like we're talking like OG Doom. That's what you mean, right? Not like Doom 2016. I mean, God, fuck it. When was the last time I actually played Doom 2016? Because originally, what I was gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love this shit. Yippee-ki-yay! Oh yeah. Ah! Because I was gonna replay through the Doom games for this, like do like a Doom, like a new era Doom Legacy. Ugh. I just didn't have the time, unfortunately. Bonk. Yeah. That's how we do it, people. Got those Virgil swords going, hell yeah. boo. Shit. Woo! Ricochet, baby. Ah! Ah! Everything's on fire. Everything hurts. Get him! Yeah! Holy shit! Fuck! On. There we go. Give me that health. Oh, Tim actually caught that? Oh, there's apples everywhere. Woo! There we go. Woo! Yeah, no, dude, M-Fighter, definitely go and get this game. It is fucking worth it, man. Like, I mean, I got it, like, I just bought it, like, when it was on sale, technically. Like, I have Game Pass, but, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Give me that. Thank you. But this game's worth it. Like I said, like I've been saying it all along with this game, but like if you just like Doom for what it is, anything, you're gonna have a blast with this. There's no way you won't. What the? Just like Captain America's shield. Oh yeah. Ah! Fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck you, video game. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have Xbox Game Pass and shit like that, yeah, you can go to Green Man Gaming and they'll have it. Check this real quick. Thank you. What the? How do I get over there? Wow, people are really, I'm really shocked at a lot of people's, huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I don't gotta start all over again, do I? Oh, thank God. Booyah! Wow. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Hit him! Hit him! There we go. See, I didn't know that was ice. I thought that was legit just water. Ah! Boom! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, fuck. Oop. Okay. Well, that giant demon's here, so... Oop. Mine. What? Weird. There we go. Woo! Mr. Krabs would approve of getting gold like that. Thought I saw something. What the oh, come on. Damn, this is getting crazy. Ooh, yeah. Whoo! What the fuck? Ah, I gotcha. Oh, fuck! Wait, what? Nice. Go down here. Nope, don't want to go down there. Gimme. Like, no target. What the fuck you mean, no target? What the fuck was right in front of me? Probably should have gone over there, I think. Yep, definitely should have. There we go. Ah. There we go. Give me that health. Fuck! Oh no! Fuck, 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 fuck. Alrighty then. Ooh. Damn, this fucking world design is just fucking insane, dude. So much out there.
Arcane totem identified. Rerouting to next objective.
Can I wear the skull? Question is, how do I get over to those places? I guess we're not going back that way. Whee! Shit! Ah! Bonk! Oh, fuck. Woo! Ow! Let's go! Give me that shit. There's a blue skull in the slow. Does that mean there's a red skull too? Possibly. Oh. Oh, damn. A lot of corpses. Bonk. Well, I was gonna do like a running jump off that. I'm glad I didn't. Yep. Ooh, very nice. What the? Well, that was weird. Okay. Ooh, Berserk. Oh, this is why. Yeah, buddy. Everyone's gonna die. I don't really think I need this, to be honest. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Let's see where we're at with the swords. Well, I need 300. Okay. A funny story for the short version, I basically recreated the scene from Naked Gun when Leslie Nielsen's character was peeing, but his microphone picked up everything. Ah, that's funny. Classic scene. Come on. Ah, my knees. That thing handled that? Really? Ooh. Oh. Damn, those guys are a lot weaker now. Holy shit. How the hell am I supposed to reach that? Struck him in his dome, baby. Oh. I don't really need that. Oh, oh.
Final totem obtained.
Ooh, that's gonna be a battle down there. Get the fuck away from me. Ooh. Or bonk or whatever. Woo. The fuck? That works. Ooh. Over here, right? Nope. Okay.
Payment required.
Oh. Oh my god. That was great. I thought he was gonna give him the skull or something. Oh my god. Please, somebody clip that for me. Oh my god. That was hilarious.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
Oh my god. Okay. write down the time and just clip it later. BRB, guys. Okay. Yeah, people are really like it. So I put a thing on Blue Sky, asking if people were really excited for the Switch 2. And personally for me, I think because of the what do you call it there? Oh, leader detected. Yeah, like it just, to me, it just doesn't seem like the Switch 2 is really needed that much. Mainly because, like, I mean, yeah, we do need a new Switch, I guess, but see, here's the thing that I look at it with it. Yes, we do need a new Switch because it's been like, what, 8 years? But are the games really worth $80? No, they're not. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No Nintendo game is worth that in this day and age. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not. And if you think that, you're absolutely insane. Ooh. Let's go! Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Maximum skull increase. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Switch 2 is not worth it. Yeah, I agree. 80 miss with me. Yeah, I'll wait for a few months for get half price at GameStop. Well, here's the thing, dude. If it's a Nintendo game, like one that's, you know, made by Nintendo, just remember, Nintendo games never go down in price, and when they do, they're like $10 off. You're still seeing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for like $50 fucking dollars, and that game wasn't even a Switch, a Switch game. It was a fucking Wii U game. You know? Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck you. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, it's essentially being sold on a gimmick, right? And, I mean, everything is kind of a gimmick when you think about it in some way, shape, or form when it comes to video games. You know? Can I get up there? Like, you know, the gimmick for the Wii was motion controls. And as much as that system sold and, you know, did all this good stuff, yada, 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 there was the problem with the fact that, was the fact that the Switch, the Wii had motion controls, but there wasn't really much to those motion controls. You know? That was one of the big issues. It's just like not a lot of the games ran with it, and then ones that didn't do that great, honestly. What the fuck? The Wii U. It had the gamepad. And the Wii U gamepad kind of failed. You know, they like Miyamoto was obsessed with it and nothing was done with it. Fuck. Let's go. And then the Switch. The Switch was built on portability, but the Switch actually did really good. Woohoo. But like the gimmicks for the Switch 2, I'm not feeling them. I don't think that mouse option is going to be that great. I think it's kind of stupid. I mean, like, I thought the camera thing was kind of cool at first in the way that it all works, you know? But I don't see casuals buying that you know, thing to play with their friends and stuff. I feel that casuals would just have their friends come over, whereas people like us, we've got, you know, webcams and shit like that, or like me, I use my my professional grade camera as my webcam for streaming. Like, you know, it just like, it's just not worth what they're asking, and they're only charging 80 because everybody else is fucking doing it. This is honestly the time for Sony to be like, yeah, we're keeping our games at 70. That's how you're gonna win people, because and you know what? I will tell you why that strategy works, because it's worked in the past. When the Sega Saturn came out, you know, people wanted it, but then they saw what do you call it there? How much a PlayStation was? It was $100 less. Everybody bought the PlayStation. Nobody bought a Saturn back in the day. Okay, not nobody, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there was not a lot of people buying the Saturn compared to the PlayStation because of that pricing. Holy shit, his fucking face. Ship of Souls. Full speed ahead, bitches. Nice. That was pretty dope. Not gonna lie. All right, 2 more after this one. The Wii U may have failed still, if you think of it. Would have been a great platform for alien game, gamepad, motion control tracker. Yeah, no. Like, and they should never have forced motion controls on their games. Because Star Fox Zero could have been a great fucking game, but that gamepad, man, they should have gave you the option for, you know, playing with a controller. That's what they should have done. And they didn't. But in my opinion, I don't know if this is a hot take or anything like that, but the Wii U failed so the Switch could succeed. That's how I look at it. So original, since it's a prequel, I don't know actually. I don't know. The lore, I haven't really like watched the lore videos in a while. The Slayer, having broken through the gates of hell, looks now to bring justice to all who have wronged him. Everybody's gonna get fucked in the ass, man. Doom Slayer's gonna fucking rip and fuck. Holy shit, this looks like something out of 7 Days to Die if 7 Days to Die had next-gen graphics. Holy shit. Wow. This is actually kind of fucking dope, not gonna lie. This is actually kind of dope. What is this, Max Payne? Just follow the fucking red trail? This would be a dope-ass fucking place for a shoot, that's for sure. What happens if I go this way? Nothing? Okay. Darkvale Forest. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say.
Right. We invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
Oh, they fixed his helmet. That was some PS1 polygons they had right there.
The Makers are still not responding. Defenses about to be breached.
I'm going back.
He's back. Holy shit.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah. Double, let's go. Oh, oh, that was mean. Let's go. Oh, I haven't done that to him yet. All right, find the leader. Get to go. Ooh. Oh. Finally.
He just took out a siege tower.
Get word to Novik.
Nope. Oh. Whee! Ooh. Hmm. I don't even know how I'm supposed to reach that. That's what I'm talking about. Need more gold anyway. Like, I will say this about this game. Yeah, you do gotta really conserve the gold that you get. Look! Damn. There we go. All right, we got to it just at the end.
Enemy threat has been eliminated.
Jesus.
He's regained control of the battlefield.
That was loud as shit. Ooh, money. The fuck do I get up there? Ah. Yoink. There we go. What the? Oh, that was easy, thank God. Oh, fuck, there's another one. Jesus.
Demons are being routed.
Oh, I thought I stopped before it. Aha! Oh, it hit him! Oh my God! That's hilarious. Oh my God. There we go. What the fuck?
Second tower is down.
Oh, those damn statues that I never figured out what they did. What the fuck? Fuck.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Methinks I went the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What? There we go. Oh, come on. I just pulled out the bow to kill them. I'm probably not going to remember those statue spots. Yeah. Fuck it. That worked.
Demons are taking heavy casualties.
Yo, Seth Lillard, what's going on? When you say patience is a virtue, all I can think of is the Mummy, where it's just like, hurry up now, and she's reading the book, and she's like reading the text on the in the museum, and she's like, patience is a virtue, and he goes, sees all the people coming, he's like, not right now, it isn't. Now I gotta go up that way. I just want to check something. God, now I want to watch The Mummy. You know, I go back and I watch the sequel, and I'm not really a fan of the second movie as much as I used to be. Still decent enough and everything, but not the best. Definitely better than that third film, though. Ugh. I really hope that they do make another Mummy movie. I know Brendan Fraser wants to. They have to do it. Well, fuck you, buddy. Oh, What the fuck? Here we go. Could you imagine trying to like perfect run this game? Like no damage? I guarantee you there's some person out there that can fucking do it. Yeah. Maximum Reaver ammo increase. Woo! Hey, my boy is back.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
The art of hitting targets in front of the target. I tell you, Tony, when it comes to wanting to rewatch movies, I want to watch the Peter Sellers Pink Panther movies again. There you go, dude. That. Hit this bad boy. Yeet.
Oscars, protect us!
Aha. Perfect. Yeah, there's a... I definitely gotta watch at one point as well. Okay. I definitely gotta watch one of my favorite movies. It's definitely Big Daddy, Adam Sandler. I think that is the best Adam Sandler movie ever made. A lot of people are like, wait, what? Really? Seriously? And I was like, yeah, I think it is. I think it's one of the best ones. Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, the Water Boy is great, but the reason why I like Big Daddy the most is because it's a character that really grows for him. I mean, obviously critics give him shit for his movies and everything like that, which I don't think is justified for a lot of his films. I think a lot of his films are great comedy, but Big Daddy is essentially him growing as an actor too, with a role like that, you know? Because he's irresponsible. He's a man-child. He's got no goals or anything like that. Works that one job and shit like that at the toll booth. And I think that's he gets the kid and he wants to impress the girl. The girl doesn't want anything to do with him because she thinks he's an idiot for getting a kid, which, yeah, in hindsight, it was stupid to get a kid and not talk about it with the person that you're with. But I think a lot of the humor is it's Adam Sandler humor, but a little bit more mature, you know? That's kind of how I look at that. It's relatable, especially if you think of NYC, New York City life. Yeah, no, dude, I would live in New York City if I could afford it. But a lot of my friends that I film with in New York and everything, I can't even stay at their place because they have one bedrooms and stuff like that and shit. I was like, wait, really? It's yeah, we don't have much room at all, dude. I remember I stayed at one of my buddies because his bedroom was bigger than the entire apartment, and he had a huge bed in that room, and the room itself was actually was bigger than my room. I actually liked the room that he had in that house. I think it was it was some kind of house or apartment, but yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, they all say it's just too expensive, and they say with it's oh, dude, if you did photography here, you'd be set, you'd be able to do this, that, and this and that, and I'm like, nice, but I got to worry about my dad. He'd never be able to survive a move, and I like living in a house. A house is better. I mean, I like going to New York and visiting and walking around the streets at night and shit like that, and during the day and seeing stuff. It's really dope, but not really one for. Here we go. Oop. Here we go. Not really one for paying that much. I had a buddy who wanted to live there one time. I was like, dude, make sure you get a good job before you move there. And he actually got a really good paying job, and he lived in a small apartment or whatever it was, where it was literally just One room. But it was a big one. Different from my other friend I'm talking about. But he lived there for like a year with that job and then transferred back to Boston where it was cheaper at the time. And he had more money to live out here, and he had got himself a house at that point with all the money that he was making and shit like that. So, and his job had offices out here that he could transfer to. So, plague acquired. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, no, mortgage, I mean, it is true. Getting a mortgage is the better way at this point. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Creed's ship is powering up.
The Makers won't allow this.
The Slayer will decide his fate.
Whatever. I do what I want. The hell's that? Shimogorath? Fuck! I just never kill those fucking things. Whoa! Whoa. Yeah, I was actually gonna be in Long Island last Friday because a buddy of mine had an official kickboxing match, and he wanted me to go and do photos. But with everything that happened with my dad, I just couldn't leave the state, unfortunately. Fuck.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Well, also, I mean, these guys kind of sold out the Doomslayer, so you know, you can't really blame him for being mad.
Princess Vic, please, help me. I could still be of service.
Yo, Hills of Silence, what's going on, dude? Yeah, hold on, let me check the venue. Like where it was. Let's see. What was the venue where his fight was held? Yeah, the Melrose Ballroom on Long Island City, New York. And he won. I think he actually won it, like, from what I saw in the video clip, it looked like he knocked this guy out, like, at the beginning of the first match.
I only did what was asked of me.
Wasn't really that bad. Right. Oh, thanks, Hills. What do you call it there? Yeah, no, he is thankfully doing better right now. He's recovering. The thing of it is, I'm still trying to find a lawyer to, you know, help my dad and everything like that, and do what we can. But you know, it's hard because no lawyer will take the case, even though it's a clear case of fucking abuse. So, oh boy. You know, it's not even that this boss battle is difficult. It's just kind of annoying. I thought the shield was actually going down. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate that a lot. Let's go, bitch! Oh my god.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead. I can bring you Prince Asric.
Oh. Okay. Watch out for the energy bananas. That was weird. What the fuck? Barely didn't do any damage to him. You're gonna need an outside lawyer for stuff like that. Like, locals are all in a coup and they know what I mean. It's a dirty game. Well, I mean, like, I tried to call some people and stuff, but I mean, it's because it's the Veterans Hospital. I think that's why they, what do you call it there? I think that's why nobody wants to go up against the government, you know? But they hurt my dad. And, like, literally how they sent him home on Friday, he almost died because of what they did. So, someone's got to pay. Oh, you can take down the shield.
You owe your power to the minute.
What the?
Your power was a gift.
break through. Oh, come on. Thought I had enough life. Yeah, like, I mean, the last time... So years ago, when my dad got into the accident that crippled him, we hired these two lawyers. One of the lawyers mysteriously just left the firm, left the other one in charge, and he ran out the statute of limitations because we couldn't get a hold of him. After 3 years, the statute of limitations ran out, and we lost, so we had to sue him. And when we sued him, we won the case, but it didn't mean anything because they couldn't find where his money. So if you don't know, a lawyer has to pay into what's called a malpractice thing, right? Where a chunk of their check goes into that, the malpractice suits. And what happened was, he was paying it somewhere, but they couldn't track where he was depositing it. And because he had no money to his name, nothing was in his name, we couldn't get a dime. We were awarded over $400,000 by the courts, but it didn't matter because we couldn't get anything. So it was a hollow victory. I mean, it wasn't too hollow. The guy did lose his license thanks to us. So, you know, there was that. Yeah, like finding people that are hungry. You know, people just, what do you call it there? People just want like a quick buck, you know? That's really what it is. People just want a quick buck. And yeah, I'll try the crossbow, yeah. Oh, that did shit. Well, I mean, it did something.
You owe your power to the Ministry.
There we go.
Your power was a
Let's go! on?
Wait. Thera. Azaric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
That's what you get for being a worm. Resurrection. All right. After this, we got one more final battle, but there's another one after the final battle, so you can't call it the final battle. Yo, Suspect 13, what's going on, dude? How do you trust? Yeah, that's the problem. It's because of how bad we got screwed over and shit like that. You know? We hired another lawyer and everything like that. You know, we did what we could, but just nothing could be done. And it devastated my father for a long time. It actually affected his health really bad to lose something like that, to get promised so much and then like have it just essentially taken away. You know, that's why I'm trying to fight so hard now, so what happens to him doesn't happen to anybody else. Uh-oh. Those guys, ooh. Oh.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
That is so badass looking. Oh my god, this is so fucking dope.
Combat mode engaged. Siege breakers are armed and online.
Oh. Whoa! Did I just lose? Oh.
Slayer is tearing through the front lines.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Nice. Your ass is grass and I'm gonna mow it. Rude as fuck. Missed. Fuck. Oh, call that the royal uppercut. Really? It's faster on the phone? That's odd. Fuck everything! What kind of robot can't even fucking jump? Oh, hi. Oh shit, there's more. Ooh. The sword? Oh! Chain guns of doom. Ah! Punch him in the dick! Fuck! Yo, Jacob, what's going on, dude?
Been crashed.
Punch me in the nuts. Not like I was telling people earlier, Dad's doing better. Everything. It's going to be a long road to his recovery. Well, just a couple of weeks, they said. And given how fast he heals, especially for his age of being 85 years old, he heals fast, shockingly. Always has. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh, that is so dope looking. I hope they make a toy of that. I would buy that in a heartbeat. And I'm not even a giant mech guy, you know? We fight Cthulhu. Oh wait, so this is the same old one we fought before, or that we ripped through. That's right. Look, he's all mech'd up. Oh, we both hit each other. I love it. What the fuck? Oh! Let's go! An air raid? What the fuck? Holy dicks from the ground! What was that about? I don't know how he dodges through that shit. I need some life here. Thank you. Ugh. Oh! Oh, do it. Rip its head off. Woo! Really? I kind of wish in the mech he would have just went up like this to that guy. But that's kind of badass too, just strolling onto the field.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Bring it on, meatbag. Oh! Oh!
Feel, Slayer.
Holy shit!
This is true power.
This thing's been pretty good. But something tells me this is not going to be the last of the fight. Oh, the things are in him. I didn't even realize that. So what if we just do bare knuckle boxing? Finish it off. No weapons, no toys, fists. Damn, he just turned into a fucking Ninja Gaiden boss. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh my god, I think those things still make the same noise as Virgil's swords. I think they do. That's... Oh!
Enough of this!
Let's go. Oh my god. It looks like a fucking porcupine. Oh. Boom. Yeah, my best buddy coming in to help. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna kill the dragon. No! He loses his rabbit, his family, and now the dragon? Oh, no, you done fucked up now, motherfucker. You done fucked up. Let's go berserk mode. Come on now. Damn. Shit. Get away from me. You freaking lunatic. Let's go. This is for my pet, bitch. Roadhouse. What's up, Benikage? I told you you'd pay for that. Stomp him. Stomp his head.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
I like how the Doomslayer actually acknowledged that he got impaled and he was holding his stomach. It was his one true friend. I don't know. It said the final battle, but there was a chapter after, so we'll see. He's going to turn evil.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
Final battle, 100% complete. Reckoning. Oh, okay. So, all right. All right. So now this is the final battle. Are we open for RE9 announcement or a remake? I mean, honestly, if they announced Resident Evil remake, that'd be kind of cool. Like remake of the remake. That'd be dope. I'd be okay with that. I'd love that, honestly. Fuck. Everybody's all like, ah, shit, it's him. You know, I would say we'd probably see it at State of Play, but Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest, I think, is the bigger, I think that's like the bigger event, to be honest. Because State of Plays happen all the time throughout the year, right? So, but Jeff Keighley's thing is the Summerfest. It happens once a year. And I feel a lot more people will probably be watching that because Summer Games Fest is also like more than just PlayStation, right? It's like Nintendo, it's indie devs, it's all that kind of stuff. So, I feel... what do you call it there? I feel that is like what is the best place to debut something like Resident Evil. Because I think honestly Sony will probably be just focusing on like maybe titles that they own. We talked about it earlier. I've heard rumors of a Uncharted 1 remake, which would be pretty dope. I heard about what was some of the other stuff? I can't remember. Oh shit.
Leave Azric to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
I feel like I've seen this before.
much time as you can.
Holy shit. God damn. Bonk. Let's go. Who messaged me? Yeah. Home run! Oh, you dickbag. Get your ass back here. Oh, there we go. Punishment served. Wait a minute. All right, for the 13 people that are here watching right now, thank you guys. We are at the tail end of this interesting adventure, but stay tuned for when we finish the game, because I will be giving my full final thoughts on this game and everything else in between. Ah! Oh, not this fucking guy. Damn it! Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, dude. You know, like we do a lot of streams here and everything like that, you know. I mean, it's easier for me to do like all these streams and stuff like that because I have, well, essentially, I mean, I have the time, but I don't have the time kind of thing. I try to make time, is what I'm saying. Finally. I swear to God, those shield guys get tougher and tougher. Like, for real. That works. Pink pellets? I assume they're probably, I assume it's ammo. Sounds good, dude. Appreciate that. Ah. That explains. Beautiful. Fuck. Man, that only gives you like 50 gold for that. That seems kind of stupid. Oh shit. Hit him. There we go. There we go. Let's go! There we go. I feel like I'm running a fucking gauntlet at this point.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yo, Nick Castle showing up and gifting 1 membership. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate that. And that goes to Mandy980. So, Mandy, if you are here in the chat, please say thank you to Nick Castle for gifting you that. Always appreciate the support, my dude. How you doing tonight? For the 50 people we got here right now, thank you. Greatly appreciate that as well. Aha! Oh, shit. Now! No! There's gold over there! Give it to me! Oh, dick. Fuck you. Oh wait, we already did this. Yeah, like the map is just like, I don't like how this is essentially what the map is in this game, is that, you know, you get all this this space to explore, which is great in some ways, but it's like I don't really care. Like it's because it's so fucking vast, you know? That's kind of the problem, is that it's just a vast map that just has so much for you to explore, and I honestly just don't care. Because like I said, if it was more condensed, because Doom games are always about being more condensed and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, okay, I can get that gold. Oh, you waited a long time for the RMP. You know, thankfully, whenever I go, I am very lucky not to have to worry about that shit when I go. Because when I went to get my, what do you call it there? My new license, I made an appointment like 2 weeks before it expired. And I walked right in, and I actually got an appointment. Well, sorry, I didn't walk right in. I went in for my appointment. I showed up a little early. It's actually about an hour early. And I waited 5 minutes. And I'm like, man, this place is nice. Like, this is better than the old DMVs I've been to. Oh, fuck you. I thought you could go up that. I actually also have to go get my my passport, though. Because if JJ and Corey get to go to Germany again, I want to go with them. I wasn't able to last year because I didn't have my my passport ran out, so. Write this down. Yeah, I assume everybody's like scrambling to get the you know, I assume people are scrambling to get like their things because they had like all these years. And it's true. We did have years to get it. Because like the pandemic pushed things back by like 5 years to get those things. So, you know, people could have got them before. I mean, we just kind of didn't. Ooh, nearby enemies too. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. What? Oh, cool. So successfully parrying a Hellstarch attack when the Dread Mace is charged will grant you an additional Dread Mace attack. This bonus swing is available for a limited time. Oh, fuck yeah. We're doing that. We're putting that in.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Be nice if I had a dragon. Fuck you! I missed. None of you saw that. Did you all see those incredible shots that I totally didn't miss? Awesome, right? He just does want a speed run battle, and yeah, passport would be nice to have and handy. I heard they take a while to get, so it's best to get on it now. Yeah, I gotta do it. The real ID too. I heard this one guy couldn't find any appointments on the RMV website. So yeah, that's the thing. You gotta keep checking the website for that stuff, because I was checking it, and the closest ones I could fucking find was what do you call it there? Fuck! Was like down in like Cape Cod. And I'm like, I'm not driving 3 hours to the gate, but then there was like 2 hours and 20 minutes out west somewhere, and I'm like, what the fuck? What if I don't have what I need? And then so like I just was like, forget about it. I'm not doing this shit right now. And so what had happened was I, for shits and giggles, went up to try to find a place at one point, and then eventually I did. I did find a place that was near me, and I'm like, oh, like I said, I was in and out in no fucking time. Booyah. Oh shit. I love it. I'm getting life that's flying out of him, so I'm losing it just as fast as I get it, and it's pretty much a stalemate. Oh, I fucking love this shit, man. Fucking A, man. Let's go. Mine, bitch. All right, hold on, guys. Be right back. Just give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. 50 people still here right now watching, guys. Greatly appreciate that. Jesus! Yeah!
Admir's ship is taking off.
The hell it is. Wait, hold on a sec. All right, guys. Okay. Well, all right, guys. Need a favor for you. Where is? Show that I'm live, or? Aha! Here we go. All right, guys. So, right there in the chat, a good friend of mine, her cat's really sick and needs medicine. So if you guys can, help out and everything and donate a little bit, or even like post it on your socials and stuff like that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah. I feel sometimes he can't move with that armor, and then other times he just does.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Oh, I fucking love this berserk mode, man.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Oh, finally fight the witch. Is that can she shield both? Can't. Perfect. Smack that bitch! Oh, hold on a sec. Got an important message. And thank you, Nick. Greatly appreciate that. Hold on a sec. What's this? All right. Okay. Ugh. Jesus.
Kill him now. As long as I live, the Old One can still be resurrected.
Beat that bitch. Come on, rip her fucking head off. Come on. There we go. That's it?
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Combo! Oh, right in his fucking face! Boof! Wait, he can summon the... Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, buddy! My shield don't like magic, bitch. All right. Damn, you ugly. Eat it. Aw, yeah. All right, take care, Nick. Thank you. And for the 60 people that are here, thank you guys. If you have not hit that like button, remember, hitting the like button helps the stream get seen when it's streaming and even after. Give him the shotgun, dude. Give him the shotgun. Oh. He's gonna have his head in his hand, isn't he? Oh. And we hit 20 likes tonight, guys. Hell yeah, thank you. Greatly appreciate that. They're like, oh, fuck this, man. Let's go home. We weren't even getting health benefits for this anyway. Yeah, boy.
Any word?
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
All right, well. $54%. All right, let's check some. Oh, oh, that looks dope. Wow, oh, that looks sick, man. The only things that I got. Player skins. All right, so we got Void, Nightmare, Divinity. Divinity actually looks fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, that looks dope. But his basic outfit's still the best. But if I'd have to say Nightmare is his second best. Doomed right into the crotch. There we go. Yeah, like that. That is some dope shit right there. Damn, that's fucking sick as hell. Even just like the fur cape hanging off his back. Fucking great. Atlan skin. Oh, cool. You can change the skin of the mech. Divinity, that's dope. Dragon skin. Yeah, I gave him Divinity at the beginning. So yeah. All right, Benny Kage. So yeah, that okay. Cool. Okay, so we just beat Doom the Dark Ages. Again, thank you guys for tuning in for that. This game was pretty good. For the 13-hour run that it took us to complete this fully, I think that Doom the Dark Ages, while it is a great game, it is probably the weakest of the new Doom games that have been coming out in the last couple of years. If anything, like from best to worst, it goes Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, and then Doom the Dark Ages coming in third. But it coming in third doesn't mean it's a bad game, right? Think of it like how people loved Resident Evil 3 now, right? Like the original one. And for years, a lot of people kind of met on it a little bit, but then they really just started to enjoy it a lot. That's kind of what this is. This is kind of what that is. And Doom the Dark Ages does a lot of things right, and it kind of lacks in a lot of other places. I mean, its story was kind of meh. I mean, I don't really think people are popping in a Doom game to play its story or anything, but I do feel that the way that this game was handled, its story, I don't know, I guess they put it in there for some reason, but it just kind of felt disconnected for a lot of things. The characters, other than the Doomslayer himself, didn't really seem that interesting at all, except for like the villains, of course, because villains are always great. And I guess like moving into the gameplay stuff, a lot of people have complained about the gameplay of this, and I think the gameplay is absolutely phenomenal. People said they didn't like the shield that much I've seen online, and I'm like, I don't know why. It's a nice mechanic. Because what you guys gotta understand is every Doom game is different, right? Like it evolves, but still keeps a lot of what you love about Doom. And I think that, id Software and Bethesda deserve, thanks and praise for that, because making a game 3 times in a row and it not really feeling stale really worked. And the shield mechanic was great. All the upgrades you get, you literally, like I said during the earlier streams, you literally become like Captain America if he was a friggin' psychopath. Just whipping that shield around and everything, using it to parry. Apparently people didn't like the parry system in this, and I'm thinking to myself, it was fine. It's easy. And playing it on the easiest difficulty was pretty damn easy too. And when you really look at it, it's a good game in that aspect, and a good mechanic to have. Yeah, the double jump's gone, which sucks, but think about it. Like, this is a game that's set technically before Doom Eternal and shit like that. So it makes sense why it's not there. And yeah, the Doomslayer does move a little bit slower, and the enemies are a little bit faster, but honestly, it does work. It does work in a lot of those ways. So, I really just kind of am, like, in love with its gameplay, because the weapons, oh my god, the weapons are great in this game. I mean, for most of the game, I was just mainly using, the super shotgun, because iconic, right? But, what was it, the Ravager, or whatever the one that you put the skull in? That weapon was just so much fun to use and to cheese in the game when you get the bigger upgrades for it. The weapons that you get for, once I got the mace and then once I got the club, I never used the fist outside the beginning of the game, I feel that a lot of the enemies that you come across in this, the guns worked specifically for certain enemies and everything. And then even when you get like overpowered weapons, yeah, you still got to use other ones. So, rocket launcher is pretty cool. The plasma weapons weren't really weren't really for me, but they did come in handy during those fights with guys who had shields. So that worked to bring them down. And yeah, like you could just kind of customize these weapons really good. And I do feel though that that weapon wheel, I don't really like how that felt. I felt that like it was too slow when you were switching weapons, if it makes sense. Like I felt like that weapon switching in a game like this needs to be fast, and it just wasn't there. But again, it doesn't really hurt the game in any way, shape, or form in that regard. But let's see what else we got to talk about that's really good. Oh my god, the freaking landscape of this game, right? Like the levels at the beginning and throughout I don't think there was a bad level throughout this whole game, especially towards those later levels that we saw, like the underwater levels that we had, where like the Cthulhu monster was, and like how freaky that felt under there. And then you got like straight into hell itself, like all these like portals opening up into hell. It was great. Like the design of that was amazing, right? It was absolutely amazing, and I loved it for that. And yeah, like I guess like also movement with the Doomslayer was felt like a tank. Like you literally feel like the Juggernaut. You just pick up speed and you just plow through everything. And while again, yeah, he didn't have the double jump, that landing that he does when he jumps off of high spaces and just the shockwave kills all the enemies around you, just little touches like that were beautiful. And also with the level designs, it came with different switching up of the gameplay style. There's two different gameplays we get. We get giant mech battles and we get the dragon battles. And I saw a lot of people online complaining about those, and I don't know why, because we didn't really spend a lot of time doing either one, right? It actually felt kind of a nice pace. It didn't like break the game. It didn't take you out of the game, because the dragon riding stuff doesn't really last that long. And then you're jumping off him to go into an area, destroy that, then he comes and gets you. And I think that was a really great way to kind of break up the game. I mean, maybe it's because I'm a fan of like Panzer Dragoon, and like that's why the dragon stuff really took with me. But I don't really feel that like it was a bad thing at that point. I really do feel that they did a great job with that. And even the mech battles, there weren't too many of them. They were pretty sporadic throughout the game, so they didn't really feel old. I mean, you guys are watching. I don't know how you guys felt about those levels and stuff like that, but I really did feel that while we were streaming this game and everything, it was a fun experience. If there's things that I think that are bad about the game, I'll start off by saying this: the music is not bad, but it's not great. There's some tunes in here that are friggin' kicking. I love some of the tunes that I heard during this when battle started or you entered an area. They did a really good job with that stuff, right? So, I really enjoyed my time with that music. But yeah, it's not Mick Gordon. But you know what? Matching Mick Gordon is almost impossible. Like, that guy is a legend. I mean, his music is just insane. I mean, he has such range. I mean, best example I can give, if you look at Killer Instinct and you look at TJ Combo's theme, which he composed with Omega Sparks, and then you look at Cinder's theme that he does with Little V, that stuff's insane. Like, to me, like, because that's range. Guy's doing, hip hop, and then he's doing, hardcore metal. It's insane. But so yeah, you're not gonna capture the magic of Mick Gordon without bringing him back. I don't remember why he wasn't brought back or anything like that. I can't remember exactly, but ultimately, the people they had doing the music in this game, it's metal, and it works. And I think like one of the last things I want to talk about is actually the is kind of the map. Now, while the world you explore is beautiful, right? Like the Doom: The Dark Ages is absolutely stunning to me. I didn't like the map being so vast. And to me, I was just like, I don't want to run like to the other end of like 2 football fields, the length of 2 football fields, and then run back just to get an item. And I wasn't really a fan of the map system. I think it was pretty bad in that aspect. I wasn't really a fan of that. And I think that in the future, they need to keep Doom more condensed. Because I think that's where Doom really does work the best, is when it's condensed. And yeah, for me, I did not like that. I didn't like it. And I'll say, I think there was one too many battles with those enemies where you have to destroy all their troops to break morale and break that shield around the main guy. I think those were overdone. I think those could have been cut down by at least like 3 or 4. Maybe put some new enemies into the game. But I will say that the enemies were plentiful. There was a lot of them. There's a lot of great enemies throughout the game. A lot of classic ones, a lot of new ones and stuff. So, when it came to the creature department and the combat for that, they did really good. I really enjoyed that. I think they did fantastic. But I think overall, like, a lot of these people that are making these videos talking about how bad Doom: The Dark Ages is, and that it's a bad game, it's a shitty game, I think they're wrong. I think they're just doing these clickbait videos and clickbait titles on their videos just to get people to come watch the videos and cause up things. Because, like, there was one person who says, Doom the Dark Ages is a disappointment. And I'm like, how? Because it's not like Doom Eternal. People have to understand something of the reason why Doom Eternal was so successful and why it's beloved by so many people is because when Doom Eternal came out, when did Doom Eternal come out? Think about that. During a certain event where we were all locked in our houses and couldn't go outside, that's when Doom Eternal came out. Much like the Animal Crossing game as well. And I think even things like wasn't it like Among Us or something like that too? I think that was out during that time. And those games flourished because nobody could go anywhere. Nobody could go to their jobs. Nobody could go see their families. Nothing like that. So that's why that game is so highly regarded. And people don't see that Doom the Dark Ages is a good game at the end of the day. And you know what? That's what I want to say right here. This is how we can end this little rapid fire off the cuff review here. Doom the Dark Ages does exactly what you want in a Doom game. It's fun. It's great. You got the metal, you got the guns, you got the gore, you got the bloodshed, you've got the action. You just got non-stop action going through. So that's why it's such a good game, is because it does what Doom is supposed to do with just the little things here that people might not enjoy, but it doesn't destroy the game or anything. And for everybody that doesn't want to play it, download it if you've got Game Pass. It's free. Just play it. Spend some time with it and stop listening to people who are just making videos about clickbait. I mean, this game, yeah, it has its flaws. Like, it is a little bit vast at times, and it's, it doesn't have the music that people want, but it's still a good game. And I can tell you right now, this is a game that you play on repeat, right? You play on the harder settings and shit like that for the bigger challenges, even though regular mode was a challenge for me in this. Doom the Dark Ages really does that well, and, when it comes to that challenge of the medium level, and I'm sure the higher levels are absolutely phenomenal in this, and the collecting stuff, yeah, it's tedious, but if that's your thing, this game has it. I just think that's where the game breaks a little bit, where you gotta stop killing demons and solve puzzles in a way, shape, or form, in a vast way, not in a smaller, more condensed way. But ultimately, if you've come across this and you've not played Doom the Dark Ages yet because you're on the fence about it, definitely buy it. If you like the previous games that are Doom related, like, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, this is a Doom game that you're going to want to play because it's fun, okay? This is a game that I personally think that people will enjoy, and it's really not doing that well right now, and it's sad because a lot of these people that are spreading, honestly, it almost feels like false information. So just go play the game. Just go get Game Pass for your PC if you don't have an Xbox. Just do it through there and give it a try. And I guarantee you, if you like the other ones, you're really going to like this. So, guys, thank you, as always, for joining me on this journey for streaming. I greatly appreciate you all. I hope that you guys had fun with Doom the Dark Ages. So we're going to be moving on to the next one, which is probably, I do think I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for you guys. Whether or not we'll beat it, I do not know, but I do want to play it for you guys. And I think it'll be a good game to play. And also, yeah, Reverse will be happening. I've already talked to some people. We've got about, I think, 4 to 5 people already for Reverse. We can have up to 6 to play. You don't need a full 6. You can have up to as many as you want, really. So stay tuned for that. I'll be putting up announcements for it. If you guys are not in my Discord, please go to the links below, click the link to get into my Discord to let you know when new videos come out here on the channel, when we go live, and of course also when updates happen on what's going to happen on future streams. So guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for all the love and support for everything that I've been going through. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for whoever shares and donates to my friends. GoFundMe for her cat and everything. She is a big animal lover. She has a huge heart. Go with it, man. Seriously. She's awesome, and no animal should have to suffer like that. So that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. I will see you at State of Play tomorrow on the Residents of Evil on YouTube. I'll be there with the guys, and we'll see what happens. But until then, thank you all for watching. See y'all next time. Take care. Have a good one.